Morning Facebook and YouTube. Today on how Hugh builds a teardrop trailer on a Harbor Freight frame. I went and picked up a little bit more, a few more pieces of 2x3s I have to cut down. I have to put another piece on the driver's side door. I picked up some foam and I'm going to try something. So let's see what happens. It's raining a little bit this morning. Okay, so this morning I went ahead and I laid another piece down here. That's going to be the inside separating wall between this compartment. That's going to be for storage for maybe some kitchen stuff and for the battery and for the solar stuff. So that's going to be an inside wall. Means I had to put another piece on here. So this will all be part of that compartment. I'm gonna look for a big 2-foot hatch or whatever, something like that. Picked up a couple of sheets of 1-inch foam. So thinking about maybe today fitting some foam in, and then let me show you what I'm gonna try to do. Cut down some 2x3s into, I don't know, 3/16 or so inch pieces. They're not perfect. I'm not that great of a cutter, but that's okay. So those I'll fit those over kind of like, I think they call it shiplap, something like that. And that will be what I use for the walls on the inside. And I might stain them or I might just seal them. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them, but I'll make them a little bit better looking. But that's just cut down 2x3. So, I got 4 or 5 out of each 2x3. That was less than $3 each. So, somewhere between 12 and 15 inches of coverage, full length coverage for $3. So that's pretty cheap, cheaper than anything else I could find, and it'll look better, I hope. There's the doggy, wondering why I'm talking. So this she's nervous about stuff. Okay, so I have some 1-inch foam, so I'm gonna cut pieces and put 2 in each of the cavities, because I want 2 inches of foam, and let's see how that goes. Okay, so since this piece is almost full size, I'm going to cut it to width and then I'll trim it to size. So it needs to be 22 inches. So let's mark this at 22 inches in a couple spots. So we'll mark it in 3 spots. There's 22. 22 and 22. Okay, we'll connect the lines. Okay, just going to cut it with the long, and cut it with the long blade. right width. So what we'll do is we'll do like one piece facing down and then another piece facing up. So since that's the right width, let's go ahead and cut the other one. What I'm doing, and for no special reason, is I'm going to have foil facing outwards, and then on the second one, foil facing inwards. For no particular reason other than it's what I want to do. So I'm going to take this up the width of a 2x4 or a 2x2. Okay, about that. And then I'm just going to draw a line underneath to cut on. Okay, should be pretty close. Okay, so let's get the knife, cut that, it should go pretty close to right in. I'm going to save all these pieces because I can piece those together into smaller sections. Okay, so that should go pretty close right in, drawing a line. Let's get our spacer in there. I want the silver side up, so I'm going to mark it on the bottom. As long as it holds out, I'm going to tape it in with some Tyvek tape, so I might pick up some more of this if I like the way it works. I have a little bit from a project I was working on before. So let me get a picture what that looks like for you. Let me get a little bit closer. Oh, you can see. There we go. So let's do some more. Okay, so there's that. Now, one thing I just did realize, in the places where I have the holes for the mounting right there and right there, I will have to cut the tape and peel that up so I can get the screw down underneath, or the bolt going through. So I will have to do that, but it all fits. That's one sheet and a little bit less than half that it took to do this side. The cutouts are on this side, so that half a sheet, I'll just have to buy one more sheet to do that side. The top and the front and the back is just going to be, well, the front and the back is actually going to be 2 inches. The top's just going to be 1 inch. It might be 2 inches, we'll see. Anyways, that's an insulated wall. Okay, the inside paneling will look something like that. I'll do it on the walls, probably the ceiling too. Those are cut down to somewhere around 3/16 of an inch. I'm not a real good cutter, so they're not exactly accurate, but they should do. Inexpensive and not terribly heavy. And I'll just end up tacking those with the brad nail gun. Little brads, I don't know, an inch or something. And okay, I think I'm done for today.